What's going on, y'all? About to send the link out, then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, bam. What's going on, y'all? It's having a few technical difficulties, but we're back at it. Got a few pairs I'm looking at. Going to pull these charts back up. So just give me 1 second. Literally was about to start the stream, and as soon as I had everything set up, computer crashed on me. It was time for the weekly restart. But we're about to get back to it right now. Just pulling up the charts I was looking at. We're going to pull all these back up, but we're going to pull up the main ones I was looking at. There's a bunch of setups that might be popping up in a second. Just want to put GA on this screen. Yes, I like gold right now. I like GA as well. What's going on, Sparky? Hey, what's going on, Shawn? I see y'all in here. What else was I looking at? So we only entered one trade last night, me and the members. That was one of the JPY pairs. The other ones ended up following, but we entered the first one that was starting the bullish move. The other ones ended up following. And that was CJ. We hit a few TPs. I think we hit like either TP3. We barely missed TP4, I think. Or we hit TP4, barely missed TP5. One of the two. Yeah, I'm looking at gold. I wouldn't say it's tanking, but it might start dropping soon. This is the first candlestick, really. I wouldn't say it's tanking yet, but I do have a sell marked off. Has been pretty high though, so we might be seeing a trend reversal. If it breaks this level and breaks this daily level above here, around like 1845, 1846, we might be seeing a trend reversal. But if it respects this level as a resistance, we'll have a higher chance of the downtrend continuing. So we're going to see if price is going to do exactly that. I was looking at a few other pairs. But of course, we're going to wait for this 15 to close. Got a couple minutes until the next 5 minutes. So we're looking at Canadian pair buys. We're looking at Canadian pair buys. Possible buy on GPAUD. Going to be looking for sells on the indexes still. And then for right now, we're going to be looking for sells on gold still. Had a EuroCAD buy set up as well, but literally as soon as this candlestick started, it exploded up. So let's see what's retracing. If it retraced some during when I had to refresh my computer. Okay, so it's doing a slight retracement, but that thing exploded up. As you can see, that thing shot up. 144.52. It got 30 pips in a 15-minute candlestick, which is insane. Yeah, so we're going to see how this candlestick closes. I was looking at oil too. Let's not forget about that. I was looking at oil buys as well. I got to pull up all my charts again because I just had to restart my computer. So just bear with me just a second, y'all. We'll pull all this stuff up. we're looking at possible oil buys as well. Yeah, so we got a few setups we're looking at. Gonna wait for this 15 to close. Euro New Zealand. We're looking at possible Euro New Zealand sales as well as GBP New Zealand sales. We're going to be looking at New Zealand sales. AUD New Zealand is looking nice too. Last I saw it too, so let's pull that up as well. AUD New Zealand's in a deep downtrend, and the other New Zealand pairs are kind of following its lead right now with the drop. I had this sell marked off. I think it just started. I think the move started when I stopped entering trades. Was it 3, 2, 1, 12? Yeah, that thing happened at midnight, and I didn't go back on the charts on midnight like I do some nights. All right, cool. Let's take this off there. Cool. So we could have got some pips on that as well the last couple of hours, but we're gonna see if we can break this level. And if not, we're just gonna look for a sell up here. But we're looking for sells as of now on these pairs. Yeah, so we're looking at the GA buys. Let's pull up Euro AD as well, just so we see what we're messing with. If my screen wants to, sure. I just realized my mic wasn't in. Gold tanking midweek reversal. Thought NFP was this week. That's next week. Yeah, we're gonna look at the news in a second. I don't think there's any. Yeah, I missed this entry here. I don't think there's any. I could be wrong, so we're gonna look at it in a second. But I don't think there's any major news. Could be wrong. All right, so we're gonna pull up these JPY pairs as well. All right, gold's still chilling there. Oil still chilling there. All right, these are dropping a little. All right, yeah, so we got a few minutes. We got 3.5 minutes until the next 15. So we're gonna wait for these candlesticks to close, and then we're gonna go from there. So while we're waiting on that, so yeah, we're gonna be looking at the New Zealand pairs. We're gonna pull up the JPY pairs as well. Then we're looking at a possible gold sell setup. We're looking at oil buys, and then we're gonna pull up the indexes as well. But looking at the news, yeah, I see you in here, David. What's going on? Let's see. What's today? Today Wednesday. Yeah, so there's in a couple of hours we got GBP news. We got a governor speaking, and then at 10, just like yesterday, we got some major news for the USD pairs. Other than that, nothing high impact. And then tomorrow, pretty got CPI 5 for the Euro pairs. 8:30, we got unemployment claims. We got a New Zealand governor speaking. We don't know what time yet. Then Friday, we just got PMI at 10 a.m. That's it. Well, we got PMI at other pairs, but the only major news is USD pairs at 10 a.m. So it's looking like a pretty clean week to start off the last month of the quarter. So we're just going to be sticking to our rules and waiting for the setups and then going from there. All right, yeah. So we might be entering what you call it. That's dropping down. Yeah, so we might be entering these New Zealand pairs. I'm pulling these JPY pairs too. But we got 2 minutes until the next 15. Gold retracing back up, going back on that daily, on that 4 high level. Oil's pushing up though. Oil's been slowly climbing up. Yeah, so we're looking for buys on oil. pull up the rest of these charts before this next 15 starts. Yeah, I like this right here. 5, 6. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna wait for the next 15. So the rest of these pairs really quick. My bad, y'all. I usually have all the pairs up, but those are just joining. I had to literally restart my computer. I was about to start the stream, and as soon as I was about to start the stream, they're calling me. I always, but sometimes I'd be forgetting because the week just be going by. But I need to release like twice a week. So yeah, we're gonna still be looking for JPY pair buys as well. Gonna wait for this next 15 though. Gonna pull up these other JPY pairs to see what's going on as well. EuroCAD, USD, GJ. I was looking at the USD pairs, but I'm not really worried about them right now. They were pushing up. Here go my computer again, about to crash on me. I do need to update it. I haven't postponed it, so I might update it after the stream. But let's see if we can make it the hour before my computer throws a fit. I knew 15 just started. This is not a good entry yet. I knew 15 just started. That's looking good. That's pushing up still. That's about to push up. I'm about to go pull up both my screens so we can pay attention to some pairs. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. I'm gonna pull up these New Zealand pairs. GA is trying to push up. Yes, I like GP New Zealand, but it's doing a retest, so we're gonna let it do a retest. Then we're gonna go from there. What else was I looking at? So the AN. There's an A is still kind of chilling here, but it's trying to break down. We're gonna wait for it to break down below that level. GN is retesting this level after it broke below the daily level. Euro New Zealand's retesting as well. I like Euro JPY. EJ is clearly bullish. Did a retracement yesterday, so I want to see it continue to push up. I'm gonna wait at least the next 5 minutes before we jump the gun on that. Yeah, so we're just gonna be patiently waiting for now. Yeah, so it's trying to drop down. So I'm gonna let it do its thing. GPCAD. Let's pull up this one. Oops, my bad, y'all. Hope nobody got earphones in. All right, cool. So we got some retests going on. All right, gold's pushing back down. Oil's pushing back down as well. Gonna pull these indexes back up. All right, so we got GN rejecting back down slowly. We got AN pushing down. Then we got EN. So I kind of like GN. Sorry, did a pretty big drop though. Got a couple minutes to the next 5 minutes. All right, GA just pushed back up as well. Just did a So I'm going to write some of the stuff up and post this disclaimer before we even jump in anything. Then we're going to go over how we did yesterday and how we're doing the week so far. So give me 1 second, y'all. If I'm quiet, that's because I'm typing some stuff up. New 5 minutes just started. Yes, I like EJ. I like GA. Still waiting on still waiting on the New Zealand pairs. I like these two pairs right here. So we might jump in these in a second. Still waiting on the Canadian pairs. AN's dropping down slowly as well. Yes, I like these pairs right here. All right, cool. Yeah, so we got a few pairs that we can look at for potential setups. So let me write this last one up. So I like GA. I like the New Zealand pairs. The JPY pairs are bullish. They've been kind of climbing up since Asian session. So wouldn't be too surprised if we see a retracement right before New York, which is pretty standard. Yeah, but I like EJ. I like GA. New Zealand pairs just slowly dropping down. So we might wait for the next 15 on New Zealand pairs. But and also for gold and oil still. Gonna pull the indexes back up in a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep my eyes on these pairs right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these indexes up while we're waiting. All right, so we got that retracing. NAS. Oh, I'm tripping. All right. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we're still gonna be waiting on those. Gold's still underneath the level, but it's kind of still chilling. So we're gonna let it do its thing. Got a minute left till the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I like these right here. All right, yeah, so we're gonna wait for the next 15 because the other pairs are kind of rejecting these levels. So we're gonna wait for the next 15. But I like the New Zealand pairs. Yeah, I like how GN and AN are looking right now. Yeah, new 5 minute just started. Yeah, so price can stay underneath this level. We might enter on the next 15 in the next 5 minutes. EJ is pushing back up as well. Let's see if GA is pushing back up. Yeah, so we got some setups. We got some potential setups we can enter. Yeah, but we're gonna wait for the next 15 though. Still watching these pairs. Yeah, so we might be entering these the next 15. Yeah, I just broke through that level. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for the next 15. We're gonna wait for this candlestick to close. Let's see. Still gonna pay attention to oil as well though. Yeah, but I like these pairs right here. So we got about 2 minutes to the next 15. We got CJ pushing back up. GN pushing down. Yeah, so I like these pairs right here. NGC right now, deep blue. NGC. What you gonna buy? So I'm waiting on the buy setup. I'm gonna assume you say you're deep blue, so I'm gonna assume you enter the buy around this level here. I'm waiting to see if we can break this level here. I'm gonna look for a buy right here. Gold kind of chilling right here right now. We're not tripping on that. Got about a minute left. So while we're waiting, let me go ahead and pull up the rest of my charts. Let's just join the stream. We didn't enter any trades yet. Well, me and the members entered a trade last night because, as y'all know, we trade strictly Asian session with the members. UJ is still bullish for now, but we do have some retracements going on. Got this huge imbalance that needs to get filled up. So I have no issue with price retracing. We're just simply going to look for a buy here or here. I'm not going to really look for sells until possibly this level starts getting treated as resistance, especially this level right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. US30 and NAS are at some good entries. Well, they're at good levels. We're going to see them on these. Yeah, but I like GA. Then I like the New Zealand pairs. I wanted to see a retest. I mean, it just broke this level, so I want to see a retest. And then we can enter off that. And I like GN as well. It just broke through this level. So yeah, I like these right here. New 15 just started. Give me 1 second, y'all. Where is my... Here it is. So we just have this slight retracement retest. Oops, I can't even see that. Yeah, so I like GM and I like AM. Yeah, so I'm gonna enter GM. I'm about to put the TPs in a second. All right, I'm typing this stuff up. Give me a second. Yeah, so I'm typing the TPs up right now. So that's why I'm quiet. Trying to calculate everything. All right, bam. Just posted the TPs. Give me 1 second. We're like a pip and a half away. We barely missed the next TP. Looking at some other pairs too. As you can see on your screen, I got GE on I'm GEing on my other screen. I'm looking at some other pairs as well. All right, gold's kind of chilling. Oil's breaking above this level. Let's write this up. Yeah, we missed that by like a pip. But we're gonna see if we can hit it on this next 5 minute. 76, 60, 655. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for this to retest, but I still like this for a buy setup as well. Let's go back to CJ. Hit a couple TPs again. Yeah, gold's just chilling at that level right there. We got NAS just broke below this level here. Yeah, still treating as low as a resistance. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that. Yeah, so we're gonna let that run. And then gold's trying to push back down. Yeah, not gonna go too crazy on entries. Still looking at oil. Gonna be watching oil, gonna be watching gold, looking at these indexes. I kind of want to enter those today as well. Give me 1 second, y'all. Typing some stuff up. All right, there we go. Yeah, so gold looks like it's trying to. So we're gonna see how this candlestick closes. Then we got looking like a potential good buy setup on oil. But I want to wait and see how this candlestick closes. Yeah. So we're gonna be patient waiting on these because I kind of want to enter these setups right here. Then we got that stuff retracing. Yeah, so I kind of want these to retrace so we get some good entries on these JPY pairs. So we got these JPY pairs retracing. Let me pull up this. Still gonna be waiting on GC. Let me pull up these other Canadian pairs. See if anything's changed. No, it's still too far. Yeah, but we got a pretty strong 15 so far on this new 5-minute did just start. So I do like how this looks right here. Then we got GN reattempting, going for a second attempt to hit TV2. Because we barely just missed TP2. Then we got a potential setup on NAS right here. So we got a few setups we're looking at right here. A few setups. Yeah, we got a few minutes to this next 15, so we're just gonna wait on that 15, then go from there. Zooming in, you can see gold. This golden level is the resistance level. And you see gold's been respecting it so far, but it's just been struggling to break through this level of traffic and push back down. And that's what we're just waiting on. As I say that, price is trying to do it. But yeah, so that's what we're waiting on there. I like oil too. I want to see what the next 15 looks like on oil. Now I'm just pulling up my other charts, but those are the main ones I'm looking at. New Zealand CAD just broke this level. And just like the other pairs, it's been climbing up since Asian session. It's broken the previous lows, so we can see possible trend reversal on the Canadian pairs, which is why I've been leaving them alone the past couple days. Because I've been noticing the momentum's been weakening, and it just broke the previous lows to the left, so we can possibly see some trend reversals on the Canadian pairs, which is also why I'm looking for a potential buy setup here on GC later on as well. For now, we're just chilling and patiently waiting. Yeah, it's a buy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I assumed it was in a buy spot here. Cause I'm like, I don't know how you'd be in deep blue on a sell so far unless you jumped in, but even then, that's just like a few pips. That's just, I mean, 10 pips is okay, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so we got about uh, yeah, so we got about a minute left to this next 15. So we're going to see how oil closes and how this next candlestick looks. We're going to see how gold closes and what this next candlestick looks like. And then, of course, we're going to see how GN is doing. And then the rest of these JPY pairs, what they're going to do this next candlestick. And, of course, we're going to pay attention to these Canadian pairs as well. But as you see, they're retracing a little bit. NC is looking at a decent entry. Missed the entry on EuroCAD because huge explosion to the upside, kind of like how we saw a huge explosion with the GBP pairs yesterday. Today it was some of the Euro pairs that had that huge pump up, that first 15-minute candlestick. We do got GBP news in about an hour and 15 though, so do keep that in mind. New 15-digit start though. Oil is starting off green. Let me pull up. I'm looking at NAS on my other screen. Gold starting off red as well. Mm-mm-mm. Me and the members are eating right now, though. We just had another TP2 get hit. We're 2-0 for the day so far. We got a GN. I mean, technically GN hit TP1, but I'm assuming most people either entered off when TP1 just got hit, or if they enter off the retracement, they could be slightly up right now. But I'm not gonna really count that until like TP2 gets hit. My entry on GC is at 93930. Let's look at that. We ain't got nothing else going on. We said GC 93930. Type that again. I think you might type the wrong numbers. Type that again for me, Sparky. JPY pairs pushing back up. Oil retesting this level. Got NAS trying to push down. Yeah, so we got these two just kind of chilling right now. I like NAS too. Let me write this up just in case. So I'm gonna keep oil on this screen. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, there's a lot of possible setups coming up soon. $125. Typing some other trade ideas up. Yeah, but oil and gold are ranging right now. They might try to sneak off though. So I might set alerts, or I might give me a second. Yeah, so I might set alerts, so I might just keep an extra close eye on these pairs. And then set alerts on some other pairs. I've just mainly been working on trying not to miss as many entries as we are infamous on stream for doing. Yeah, but these things are just ranging right now. So I'm still going to keep an eye on these, but for now, we're just going to leave them alone. JPY pairs are slowly trying to push up. I'm watching that still. Might enter this. GC. We're in New Zealand. Yeah, so we got some retests going on. GJ still trying to drop some. Yeah, so we're just gonna be chilling. We're just gonna be chilling. All right, cool. They're still trying though, but for now we're just gonna be chilling. All right, so this is how we did yesterday. I don't think we went over it yet. This is how we did yesterday. So we held 2 trades. Me and the members held 2 trades from Monday into yesterday night Asian session, and then going into London and New York. And those 2 trades was UJ, USD/JPY, and Euro New Zealand. UJ we caught 67 pips. All TPs got hit. Euro New Zealand, all TPs got hit. We caught 135 pips. GBP New Zealand called this trade on yesterday's live stream. Caught 78 pips. All TPs got hit. And then me and the members caught a gold sell yesterday. TP6 got hit. We caught a quick 70 points or 700 pips. And then the day with the 980 pips. 902 of those were strictly with the members. 2-0 for the day, 5-0 for the week. And then yesterday we went 3-0. So we're 5-0 for the week so far. This is the last, yesterday was the last day of February. So we ended the month on a great note. About to start off this last month of the quarter. And yeah, right now we're just chilling. We're letting GN do his thing. And yeah, we're just chilling on that. And then we're waiting on gold and oil setups. And then possibly a GJ buy momentarily. But that's pretty much it for now. Index is still looking at sells. We have news. We have GBP news in about an hour. And then we got the USD news at 10 a.m. So just keep an eye on your charts and do keep those times in mind. EST, that is. Make sure to follow me, y'all, on both Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is playmaker_way. TikTok is playmaker_way, same spelling as the YouTube. All right, I post daily and weekly on both pages. Some stuff I can't post on TikTok, so I post that stuff on Instagram. But I post on both pages. All right, if you want to contact me directly, you can hit me up on Instagram at playmaker_way. And if you don't have an Instagram, you join the first link in the description. Click the first link in the description, join the free Telegram, free Signal Room. That's where I post some of these trades at. And then you just click right here where it says Playbook Free Plays, and then you can hit me up right there. You just click that name that's going to be blue. Then you can message me on Telegram as well. I respond to all messages and questions. So, don't be shy. Feel free to hit me up and all that good stuff. But yeah, these things are just ranging right now. So I'm going to keep an eye on them, but we're just going to let them do their thing for now. Like I said, if gold breaks above like 1845, 1846, I'm going to be looking for buys. And that's it for that. And I'm still looking for sales on these indexes, but we see it's doing a retest. So I'm going to see what the next 15 looks like in the next 5 minutes. Going to be watching oil and still as well. Then, of course, the trades we're in. Well, besides GM, I'm talking to the members with this one. CJ, if you didn't get wigged out on CJ, like always, just hold to SLR, TP gets hit. But yeah, we're going to see what this next 15 looks like. And then we're going to go from there. We barely missed TP2 again. Did a repeat of the last 15-minute candlestick. Literally. So we barely missed TP2 again. So we're just going to keep it on this screen right here. And we just hit TP2. So y'all should be nice and blue on y'all screen right now. Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Make sure to hit that like button. Yeah, that thing moving now. Now, out of curiosity, we see the other pairs doing the same thing. But I like GN kind of better. But all these pairs are kind of doing the same thing right now, as you can see. And yeah, that thing just ripped through TP3. So yeah, now we're getting to it. Make sure to hit that sub button too, y'all. We're almost at 500 subs. Oh, we just hit another TP. Yeah, this thing's just tanking right now. That thing's just tanking right now. It's a strong 5 minute. Let me interested to see what this next 15 looks like. We got NAS tracing back up. GA doing that. Got G. HF. Okay, GJ barely missed the level I was looking at. Oh, okay, 6393. Okay, yeah. Okay, because you saw me looking. I was well, you didn't see me, but you saw me like the screen. I was like, am I tripping? The man put 93. Okay, 63930. Oh, you got a good entry. You got in right at the push up. Yeah, you got in on a good entry right there. You got in right on that liquidity grab. Yeah, that was a nice entry. Now we're just chilling underneath the bottom of the zone. This entry has resistance. So if price can break above it, entry has support, you can catch another 649 or 6426, 65. You can catch like another potential 100 pips. On G, see if it can break through that level. Yeah, but the USD pairs and Canadian pairs, well, the USD at least right now are pushing up still. New 15 did just start. Let's see what we're working with. Yeah, that was a strong 5 minute though. Huge push to the downside. Let's see if this momentum will keep going. That's right, David. Yeah, patience pays. Waited a little bit. Was in slight drawdown. Then a huge drop to the downside. Y'all should be deep in blue right now. Looks like we're about to hit another TP. And we just hit another TP, y'all. Man, I missed the initial entry I was looking for during Asian session. Me and the members got in on this play during Asian session. We'd be up an easy 100 plus pips. Cause I was looking at this entry right here, but I missed it. But who would have entered off this level right here? We'd have been deep in profit off this trade. Like I always say, you either wait for the retracement. The retracement never happened, so we waited for the entry at the next possible point, which was this daily level. Oil still looking attractive. NAS is breaking back above. Yeah, so we're just gonna leave those alone for now because those things are just not looking attractive. But yeah, as we see all the New Zealand pairs, well, that's not New Zealand pair. As we can see, all the New Zealand pairs are tanking now. But I think GN's the one with that's gonna give us the most amount of pips. And we just hit another TP. Now the thing is just tanking. We was in a slight drawdown. Now the thing is just tanking in our favor. Yes, sir. We're getting it. We're getting it. Keep an eye on y'all's charts though, because reversals can happen at any time. So in the reversals, I would like to see this reverse back to the downside. But I don't want to stay. I don't want to be too biased. That's why I keep on switching to the bigger time frames. Same thing with NAS. Like if NAS breaks above, I might look for buys if it breaks above this level here. But for now, I'm just going to leave them alone. Great into the stream. What time did we enter this trade? Let's see. Into this trade 9:31, so 30 minutes after the stream started. So waited about 30 minutes. Then we waited like 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the first TP to get hit. Not too bad. If you want to trade with me and the members during Asian session, they also get notified. And when I enter every trade, make sure to join the Advanced Play Sitting Room, y'all. Yearly, monthly, and lifetime subscriptions. They're all on sale. You're interested in learning how to take these kind of trades and entries yourself, click the second link in the description. The course is out. Then I also do one-on-one mentorships. With the one-on-one mentorship, you get access not only to the Advanced Play Sitting Room and the student member group chat, but you get 2 hour-long sessions with me weekly that are recorded to you and sent to you the same day. You ask me any questions, we'll go over your trading plan. Of course, we'll go over the strategy. It's going to be me and you and the charts, and we're just going to break it all down. If you're interested in that, click those links in the description or hit me up on Instagram or Telegram for any questions about any of the packages or services I offer. Yeah, but for now, going to be leaning towards oil over gold. And still going to be watching indexes, but indexes are, as you can see, pushing up. So we're going to see how price reacts to this level here. And if it breaks above this level, then I'm going to have to determine if buys make sense or not. But I know if gold breaks above, what I say, like 1845, 1846, I'm going to look for buys. But yeah, we're just going to be chilling in these trades right here. Caught some quick pips last night. Caught some quick pips within this first hour. And yeah, we're going to let this thing ride out. New 5-minute did just start. Keep an eye on your charts, y'all. Nobody should close out of this trade red. Don't be greedy. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow stream, same time, 3 a.m. EST.